how someone can make their 1 crore with this WhatsApp class model.
A lot of people have made 1 crore, 2 crore, 3 crore, 5 crore, even 20 crores in revenue. One of my best clients had made 20 crores in revenue. Because of this, many people are scaling because this model is very natural to a coach. They want to teach or coach, create value and then sell. That is why this model works really better than other models. And once your prospects binge watch your videos for 7 hours or more, they automatically have the energy to actually become a customer of yours. Because now you've given them energy, they have to give you back the energy in the form of more money for your program.
One of your clients scaled their business to 10 CR in revenue within 18 months, not having to do content marketing, webinars, sales calls. How does it happen?
Nobody sells Netflix to others. Everybody buys Netflix automatically. In a very similar way, people buy your second, third level program very easily.
How someone can become a good storyteller in their business so they also make huge impact and they attract their customers. Hi guys, welcome to the Entrepreneurs Warrior Show. This is where we interview entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants who are expert in their niche. And in this amazing interview today, we have a super awesome guest with us. He is the founder and CEO of Visual Marketer, where he helps startups to grow fast and visual content and online marketing. He is the creator of Binge Marketing Model. He helped a lot of entrepreneurs and coaches to grow their coaching business to 1 crore and more. And he also started a new venture, which is Life Wheel. So we are also going to discuss a lot of things in today's interview. So without further ado, let's have Gopal Krishnan on the stage. Hi, Gopal.
Yeah, hi Nilesh. Okay, so thanks for hosting me for this show, and I'm really excited for today. Yeah,
I'm really super excited and pumped up for today's show. And thank you so much for being a part of the Entrepreneurs Warrior Show. Thank you. Gopal, could you share a little bit about yourself on how you got started on this particular journey, like your backstory?
So I got my journey when I met this person called Deepak back in public speaking training in 2007. Okay, so I'm now 15-year-old in digital marketing. He said to me that we can make money online by selling products of others, right? I just blindly believed him and I started to explore things online. And for the first 2 years, I didn't make any money. Then I got this opportunity in a forum where I can create videos that explain products. And I started my business by selling explainer videos. And then I got into my agency where I was doing marketing campaigns for others. And now I'm predominantly working for coaches to scale their business to 1 crore per year in revenue with a WhatsApp class funnel. That is what my journey has been about. So meeting that single person and that opportunity is what made me come here. That is why I always say that, right? It is a combination of people plus opportunities. If you want to grow a business or start a business, then you need to meet the right people and the right opportunities, right? If you're able to get these two things right, you will always win in business. That's what my journey was all about, Alicia.
15 years is really awesome. Like 15 years is something, a decade, more than a decade you are spending a time into this industry. And now you are also helping a lot of entrepreneurs, coaches to help to make them their first 1 crore and more. With this WhatsApp class model, you just mentioned this thing. Can you please throw more light on this WhatsApp class model? Like how someone can make their 1 crore with this WhatsApp class model?
A lot of people have made 1 crore, 2 crore, 3 crore, 5 crore, even 20 crores in revenue. One of my best clients had made 20 crores in revenue. So how they do it is, so you actually don't sell for people who want everything free. I call these people as people who want everything free, right? You get on a call with them, you will do a webinar with them, but very, very few buy because there is no trust built. For example, if you are selling to someone who has never known you, like you, or trust you, it is going to be a very hard thing to do. But what happens in a WhatsApp class is very different, right? In a WhatsApp class, you are seen as a leader. You create what I call as a mini outcome for people. Instead of selling your law of attraction coaching, you sell people a mini outcome saying that I will help you to wake up at 5 a.m. with the law of attraction. And one plus sold on that mini outcome. Okay, I use this law of attraction to wake up at 5 a.m. Now let me go to this person to become good at health, wealth, relationships using law of attraction. That's a very easy sell. People on the very first or second day, they will start calling you as sir or madam. Okay, so that is the kind of trust is developed when it's a Masterclass model. Because of this, many people are scaling because this model is very natural to a coach. They want to teach or coach, create value, and then sell. That is why this model works really better than other models, Nilesh.
That's awesome model that you created, and 20 crore, 1 crore, 5 crore, 20 crore is really a huge impact that you created in a lot of people's life, a lot of coaches' life. Really awesome. So, what does it mean by binge marketing? Like, can you please explain it more? Like, how when it comes to binge, it means like Netflix all the time. So, what does it mean by binge marketing with WhatsApp classes?
Yeah, so we binge watch Netflix, we binge play mobile games, right? So I actually read a definition somewhere. Okay, if you want to really convert a prospect into a customer, they need to binge watch you for 7 hours or more. And once your prospects binge watch your videos for 7 hours or more, they automatically have the uh, energy to actually become a customer of yours, because now you've given them energy, they have to give you back the energy in the form of more money for your programs. So that is where I coined this name binge marketing, where instead of doing content marketing or so many blog posts, so many videos, you just do a simple WhatsApp class where you engage them for 7 to 10 hours on a WhatsApp class. You give them assignments, they go and finish some task, etc., etc. So basically people are spending 7 to 10 hours with you over a period of 2 to 5 days. And once people have done that, okay, they're playing games, they are watching you, they are doing assignments, they're getting the mini outcome. Now the amount of trust that develops is huge, okay, and that is what I call as binge marketing, right? You are now marketing at Netflix, where you don't have to sell anyone, people themselves, they want to buy from you. And that's the whole difference, right? You will make your prospects to buy from you instead of you trying to sell them. Nobody buys from Netflix, nobody sells in Netflix to others, everybody buys Netflix automatically, right? In a very similar way, people buy your second third level program very easily. I will give you a very weird example, right? Instead of
Yes.
trying to sell a beard cream, what you do is, right, you create a 5-day WhatsApp class saying beard secrets, okay, and you tell how to grow a beard and grow a business. So this way, right, you are now making people to binge watch you for 5 to 7 hours, and then you promote that binge, that beard cream, right? It is going to sell like hotcakes. This is what I have understood, right? We need to educate to dominate our market, and WhatsApp class is really making it easy. You get 100 people, educate them, dominate them, convert some of you them into your next level customers.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like first educate them and then pitch them, share about your product, and that's
Yes.
really make huge impact in people's lives, right? So I scroll through your profile and I found that one of your clients scaled their business to 10 CR in revenue within 18 months, and without not having to do content marketing, webinars, sales calls. How does it happen? Like the same concept that you shared in WhatsApp marketing model, or it's completely different?
It's the same. Okay? So
Yeah,
the reason they have also been featured on Shark Tank, okay, the startup. Okay, so
yeah,
instead of trying doing the traditional way, like having a website, trying to sell a product directly, they did a WhatsApp class. Okay, so they are into baby. They are doing this parenting product for a 0 to 2 year old kid. Okay, so instead of trying to directly sell the product where there is no like, no interest, here what we are doing here is, right, we had a 5-day class where people were experiencing the product in a very mini way, so that they got a taste of the product. Okay, for example, it's like a Lace chips, right? You taste one chips, it is so tasty, you want the next. So
yes,
automatically, when they tasted the product, it felt so good because they felt the visible change in their 0 to 2 year old baby in those 5 days. And once those 5 days were over, and then they pitched their product, they were able to. And in the Shark Tank interview, they said that the reason we were able to sell our product to so much, because we never had to sell to a free person. All the people whom we sold to already were subscribers to our 5-day class, and they already paid rupees 4999 for it. Okay? So automatically you are only selling to customers, and the more you sell to customers, the more you will grow your business.
that's insane. That's amazing. But the point is, like, how did you get to know about this WhatsApp class? Like before that, I didn't heard about this WhatsApp class, 5-day class. So how did you find out this particular concept, this method that okay, this is something I can try it and I can do it?
Yeah, I will tell you two things. Okay, so I actually like learned about these challenges. These challenges were free, free in the US, where they were doing these free challenges for 5 days, and then they sell the
Yeah.
product.
Yes.
And then I
Yes.
also saw that in India, one of my clients, right, they did this 21-day program where they were opening and closing their WhatsApp groups at a particular time only. They can come and ask questions. Okay. Now I understood. Okay, this group looked like a classroom. Okay, they were
Yes.
opening, closing, opening, closing, opening, closing. I thought, how can I combine this WhatsApp class to the challenges and also make it paid? So I did my first WhatsApp class. It's nothing but a WhatsApp group, right? People come to the WhatsApp group for learning my story triangle method for rupees 199. And over a period of 5 days, I made them understand what is story triangle. Then I sold my product, and it sold like hotcakes. That's when I understood that if I can create a WhatsApp class challenge for people in India and ask them to pay for it, I will get high quality prospects into my WhatsApp group. And if I save them well, they all want to be a lifelong customer. The moment I got these two things right, that's how I coined the word WhatsApp class and the binge marketing, and it has created such a huge revolution in the country so far.
Amazing. Completely awesome. And by the way, thank you for gifting this book to us at Funnel Growth Summit event. And
Mhm.
I have this question from this. I'm reading this book, and in
Mhm.
this book, you just mentioned like the story triangle. So from the seven rings of Millennium Marketer, I found the number two where is very important, which is the creativity, right? And
Mhm.
the especially concept which is you just mentioned story triangle, and in business we need to become a good storyteller to sell our product, to sell our services. So and I also see like you are a good at storytelling. Like I saw a lot of your content and your pain video selling your pain and that story is really amazing. So how someone can become a good storyteller in their business so they also make huge impact and to they attract their customers towards them.
So, what I tell people is right. Okay, people always tell the story first and then they buy. Okay, for example, when you see a product, right, you
Yeah.
tell a story to yourself and then buy. Okay, so you need to understand that everybody tells stories to themselves first and then buy. So you have to create those stories in their mind that will make them buy. So for the story triangle, there are only three stories. Okay, a story about their pain, story about their gain, and a proof of the story of a person going from pain to gain. Okay, I will
Okay.
explain this, right. There should be a very strong villain. For example, let us say that you're getting a lot of spam calls. You're getting a lot of spam calls, and because of which you're not able to handle your phone correctly. Then, for handling the spam, you create a technology that's a gain. That is Truecaller. Okay, and then you see others using Truecaller, and they all using Truecaller to get out of spam calls. Okay, now you are able to target a pain. That is the spam calls, technology, and the proof. If you're able to create these three things, pain, gain, and proof, right, you'll be able to absolutely make anyone to take action, because now you're not communicating anything about the product, anything about what you do, anything about your service. You're fully focusing on the pain, gain, and the proof that the customer needs. And these are three stories that everybody should be able to tell. And how you can become better is by creating what I call as a story box. Okay? In a story box, whenever you see advertisements, whenever you see any kind of marketing online, note down what is the pain, what is the gain, what is the proof. How are they showcasing that? Okay, the more and more story triangles you put on your story box, the more and more you will be able to see the tactics. Okay, this guy is using this tactic, and the more and more you do this, you'll be able to spot the story triangles, and you'll be able to create your own story triangle for creating your marketing. That is how I will ask everyone to do at the beginning.
Amazing. That's really awesome. Yeah, I also read the three concept that pain, gain, and proof. That's where the real attention come from people. Like he's also same as me, right? So
Yeah.
right now, as you know, the Chat GPT, the AI game is growing like crazy. So do you think that how it affect the market, the content writer or something?
Yeah, in 2 years from now, right, there'll be only two people. Okay, there'll be AI creators, AI consumers. Okay, you
Okay.
need to be in the right side. Okay? If you want to really make a lot of money and get rich, right, you have a ground floor opportunity right now, right? Like in 1990s, right, SEO came into existence, right? People ranked their website on top of the Google. They all became wealthy, right? Right now, AI is in a very beginner stage, okay, beginning stage. Now when you get into AI and learn how to write all your Facebook ads, write all your sales pages, create all your offers with AI, now you can do the same thing 10 times faster. So because you are able to do this 10 times faster, you will be able to create more assets for your marketing than others. So you need to take action right now with AI, because in 2 years, if you don't do it right now, you will be left out, because the
Yeah.
creators would have taken over and you would be in the wrong side. So AI is definitely going to take over, and you need to still be authentic. Of course, AI will come, but still you need to use the power of AI, and still people crave for authentic communication. They still
Yeah.
crave for human connection. So that is why I'm seeing, right, WhatsApp class will always be ruling, because there is intimacy in WhatsApp. Okay, for example, when people come to your WhatsApp group and they interact with each other on a WhatsApp group, no amount of AI can cancel that kind of a connection. So make
Yes.
sure that you are still choosing intimacy, authentic intention over AI, but still use AI to make sure that you are executing everything 10 times faster.
Awesome. When it comes to AI, how someone can master it? Like by using it, one thing, but any other ways have you figured it out? Like how they can master it in this
So
particular game?
yeah, AI is a tool. Okay, understand that. Okay, AI is a
Mhm.
tool. Okay,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
if you actually give it the tool to the wrong person, for example, if you give a
Yes.
garland to a monkey, right, the monkey will
Mhm.
just pull all the garland. It will make into pieces. Right? So you need to be a great marketer for you to use AI correctly. So AI is just a tool. Okay, for example, even people who are chess players, right, they have engines to like help them. Okay, but still they need to be a good chess player with very sound basics, with very sound techniques for them to use that. Okay? So if only when you are being a marketer and you are intuitive marketing skills, only then you can use AI correctly. So I would suggest everyone to understand that marketing is the base. Okay? Marketing is the foundation. So spend that time, okay, 3 to 6 months learning, mastering marketing, and then once you master marketing, then use AI, right? You'll be so intuitive in using that to create so many assets, because of which you'll be able to completely dominate your market. But when you go and directly switch to say, I will use AI to grow my business, it is not going to work that way. That's what
Yes.
my suggestion
That's
for all.
that's true. You have to use it in a direct way, in a right way. That's
Correct.
where you are actually able to grow your business. Otherwise, it's not help you in any way. That's awesome. So you just mentioned like you also have this new venture which is Life Wheel. So and in that, what exactly you are doing? Like some you mentioned a meditation or some kind of thing. Can you please elaborate more about it and how it helps?
So life is about this one vision. Okay, job skills sahi nahi hai, life skills sahi hai. It means that it is not the job skills that make you win. It is about the life skills. For example, Arjuna was stopped in the middle of the war. Even though he was very very good at his job skill, that is archery, he was forced to take lessons of life from Krishna. Because without life skills, you will be allowing all the past, all the future to affect your decisions, right? In the present, you will take a decision based on who you are. So these kind of skills, right, of being human, of being a plus human being, right, people don't know. People in today's world, right, people know how to put a man on a moon, but they don't know how to live on earth. So that is what we provide in life field, where we give them life skills like manifestation, spirituality, sleep, productivity, memory, parenting, etc., etc., so that we can create a better India by making them life skills efficient. Okay? So each and every parent, when they know that they should not compare their children to others, each and every parent understands how to parent properly. We believe that we can create a better India, and that is what the whole goal was. And so far, we are able to generate $1 million in revenue for this startup, and
Wow.
create 1 lakh plus customers for this startup in the last 1 year.
Oh wow, that's completely awesome. So it is a app on Play Store or what? Can you
It is
please?
not a. It is again built on my WhatsApp class model. If you go to Livefield, you can sign up for WhatsApp classes. Right now, there are 12 WhatsApp classes. We always create value before we make an offer to our higher coaching programs. So right now, you can go to livewheel.co, and you will be
Hmm.
able to get a lot of programs with which you can enroll and see if it adds value. And if it adds value, if you want to keep the relationship going, you can subscribe to our higher programs. That's the whole
Is
model.
it is definitely going to add value because everybody needs this kind of thing nowadays. Sleep, people are not able to sleep properly, right?
Yes.
Meditation, spirituality, everything is required to grow into this business, this model, right? So that is definitely a helpful for everybody. I'm going to share the link in the description. You can check it out later. So, what is the biggest mistake you did in your journey that you want to share with us today so other people are not repeat the same mistake?
So the biggest mistake I always committed is to not get help. Okay, for example, I have hired coaches, I have hired mentors with a lot of delay. Okay, I could have hired them 2 years earlier, but I delayed that, and because of that, I lost a lot of opportunity. The biggest cost in business is the cost opportunity, right? If I had
Yeah.
taken that help 2 years earlier, I would have made so much more. So those kind of risk when I was not able to take, and when I did that and got that breakthrough from my business, I just thought, okay, if only I got this breakthrough 2 years back, how good that would be. Okay, so these are some of the mistakes, right? Hiring a coach with delay. Those are the biggest obstacles that I've faced in my business. And people, right? For example, in my last startup, right, I had a very big conflict, and there are four co-founders. We had to have a split and come out of the company which I created. That was a heartbreaking moment as well for me, and not knowing how to deal people correctly, not having spirituality developed correctly at that point of time. I think
Mm.
that contributed to that particular, but everything has turned out good. Okay? Because I quit the startup, I was able to create all these things. So when I look back at everything with gratitude. That is what today is all about. But if I had to go back and correct something, it would be like learning how to handle people better, and learn how to handle investments in myself in a better way.
Hmm, that's making sense. Cost opportunity that you mentioned is a very big thing because
Yeah,
when what happened is we think like I don't have money at the moment, and when I earn money, I go and invest it. But this is not actually going to happen. We have to make it right now, right there. Otherwise, we are just going to waste the time. The entire whole year might be or whole year or 2 year, as you mentioned, right?
correct. Yeah.
So that's really a bulb-on moment we have there. Thank you for sharing this amazing ideas right now. So, uh, you want to share the seven secrets from this book, like all the just a bit lights on this one book, like the seven rings of millennium marketers. All the seven rings you want to share today?
Yeah, so I will share something which is important to you. Okay, I will
Yeah,
not able
yeah.
to cover everything, but I will cover whatever is important for you guys. Okay, for
True.
example, the first ring is called psychology. Okay, we need to see what is the next level of productivity for people. Okay, for example, when AirPods came into being, right, it said that you can now have earplugs in your ear without wires. Okay? That is the next level. Okay, I don't have to like have wires clinging onto my phone, clinging onto my laptop. That's my next level of productivity. So when you are marketing, always understand that people are not buying products, people are not buying services, people are buying the next level of productivity. You have to create a tool that have been a secret for them for a very long time, and now the moment they see the tool, oh god, I've been missing this tool for such a long time, I've been missing this secret for a long time. So once you're able to create that kind of a feeling, that is what makes it worthy for their time to pay attention. So productivity is the number one mindset, right? How can I create a product that does next level? Okay, so that is the first thing. Second is creativity. Okay, so
Yes.
creativity is about the story triangle, where
Yes.
you communicate your love towards your prospects problems, you communicate your love towards your prospects dreams. I call this as love in print. Okay, people think that marketing is something which is very bad. Okay, according to me, marketing is nothing but a love letter to your prospect saying that I know your pain, I know your dream, and I have done this pain to dream for so many people. Please come to me so that I can solve this for you. So it is a love letter for, so I call it as love in print. So that is what the story triangle is all about, right? That's creativity. Okay. So
Yes.
psychology, creativity. Then comes strategy. Okay. Strategy is there are several models like webinars, one-to-one calls, direct e-com selling, etc., etc. But what I say in that book is the binge marketing model, where you drive traffic from Google or Facebook, then you actually create value with a WhatsApp class, and then you actually like make an offer. Okay, that is the thing. Traffic value offer, and you create value with a WhatsApp class, create customers, and then sell your program. That is what I say. I say
Yeah.
that you should not target ideal customers. Okay, you should create ideal customers. So instead of
Yes.
targeting ideal customers, for example, this is a book, right? Expert Secrets. Okay, this is a book, Expert Secrets.
Best.
So people buy this book. People buy this book, and once people read this book, at the end of this book, right? Russell Brunson here has created a customer who is sold on all his principles. So
Yeah.
that means that you are not targeting ideal customers. Once you make people read the book, you create ideal customers, and whatever you put out, they will buy automatically. So, in a
Mm.
similar way, when people go through your WhatsApp class, even though they come as strangers at the end of the WhatsApp class, at the end, they will be ideal customers of yours. And that is how you will be able to make an offer and sell to them. So other things are very transactional, right? You get the data, right? The only data that you have to look into is how many customers I am creating every single week. If you are able to create more customers, 100 customers, 200 customers, 300 customers, 400 customers every single week, then you can scale your business to a very okay. Then execution, all these things are very understandable. You can read the book if you want. When you come to my coach plan workshop, right, you can also get a free copy of this particular ebook to you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. I'll share the link in the description as well too for this particular book. You can go and check out. You are going to get a lot of ideas as well. And thank you so much, Gopal, for joining us on the show. It's really glad to have you here. And before we wrap up this show, any three advice for new entrepreneurs, new coaches?
So if you're a new coach, right, okay, you need to understand this, right? When you're beginning your journey, you need to learn a lot because you don't have enough value inside you, right? First, understand that learning comes first, and what if you have value, right? If you have value and people don't know anything about you, then start building a product, start building your WhatsApp class, start building. Okay, so once you have learned and got enough value, then start building. Okay, and
Hmm.
once you start building, right, then you can scale with a high ticket offer. Okay, you can scale with a high ticket offer where people don't just buy your WhatsApp class and second level, they also buy your third level. Once you create enough depth in these three areas, okay, you have now launched, you have actually a scale with the WhatsApp class funnel. Only then you can automate your whole business to scale to 1 crore per year in revenue. So always is okay, launch, scale, and then automate. Okay, you have to first launch your WhatsApp class and get some clients, then scale with high ticket offers. Then you can automate the whole thing with one-to-one selling and webinars so that you can actually scale your business. So these are the three things I advise every client to do in this order. Okay, launch, scale, and then automate.
Yeah, true. Like when you mention automated third, that is really important. Otherwise, what many time people what they do is they just automate their business at front end, and that's really
Yeah.
not. They are on learning stage and they're just automating it, so not making any sense. Thank you so much,
Correct.
Gopal, for sharing a lot of golden ideas, bulb-on ideas with us on today, and I hope you get a good time. You have a good time on the stage. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I enjoyed speaking because I'm a teacher. I'm basically a teacher at heart, so I love teaching. And thanks for bringing me onto the show, Nilesh. And I look forward to seeing you grow as a business owner and as an entrepreneur. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate you for that. So, guys, thank you so much for attending us and bye bye. Have a great day. So, I hope you get a lot of ideas, breakthroughs from today's interview. And he was Gopal Krishnan and he shared lots of ideas on WhatsApp marketing, how you can scale to 1 CR, how you can grow your business with binge marketing, and a lot of things we discuss on today's interview about AI and all, right? So I hope you get values. And if you think that you also want to start your interview show and you think that you also want to invite some of the great entrepreneurs on your show, so you can just drop interview on this particular video and I'll reach out to you and see if whether we are work together or not, and then we can connect on 30 minutes of call and then we can discuss about it. So thank you so much for watching once again. Thanks a lot from bottom of my heart. I'm really excited to serve you. If you are planning to start your interview show, just reach out to me. I'm just one message away. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a great day.